There's nothing else really to talk about GA-wise, so unless you're done intimidating people listening.
I'm done intimidating.
Alright, the next thing is the creme de la creme of today's episode, the GFuel March Madness tournament. The 8
Let's
seed single elim.
go.
8 seed single elimination bracket between the top 8 best selling canned GFuel flavors, and I say canned because I've only ever drank the cans. I don't like buying the powder, but Zoa's at every flavor. The flavors are going to be the same between the two, but I can't vouch for any powdered flavors I haven't had, so we've both had all the flavors on this list, which, running through the seeding: number 1, Sonic Peach Rings. Number 2, Pewdiepie Linganberry. Number 3 was Blue Ice. 4, Sour Chugrug. 5, Bahama Mama. 6, Sour Cherry. 7, Raging Gummy Fish. And number 8, Tropical Rain. Which blew my mind. Tropical Rain was in the top 8 because that is my least favorite flavor.
Why is Black on Blackberry not here?
Because Dr. Disrespect got canceled, didn't he? I don't know when that would have happened.
So
but it's
I'm
not in
going
the top
to.
8.
You're going to see this on the podcast. I'm currently right now pulling out my Black on Blackberry tub of G Fuel. That it's Dr. Disrespect is not on it. It's just Black on Blackberry. It is a top 5 flavor.
It wasn't even listed on the cans, I don't think, so maybe that's why.
I'm just saying.
But
why is Tropical Rain there, not Black on Blackberry? And if Black on Blackberry was there, it'd be top 3.
But those are the seedings. Here are the matchups. Round 1, number 1 versus 8, Sonic Peach Rings versus Tropical Rain. This is still round 1, I'm stupid. Number 3 versus number 6, Blue Ice versus Sour Cherry. 4 versus 5. This is going to be the hardest one to get out of, in my opinion. Sour Chugrug and Bahama Mama. And then 2 versus 7, Linganberry versus Raging Gummy Fish. Now, I must say, some of the products on this list are the best selling because of the names attached to them. Because I thought Sonic Peach Rings sucked. But maybe I'm just weird. I don't like peaches, so I'm biased to that one. But I feel like the PewDiePie one was the second best selling because it has PewDiePie's name attached to it. Because
there'll be a lot of upsets here.
I'm
going for the flavor.
As am I.
That's
what I was gonna go with. So
we're on the same page here.
1 versus 8. These are by far. This is the hardest matchup for me, just because I hate both these flavors.
I'll be the one to make a case for it.
Let me present my case. 1, I don't like peaches, so Sonic Peach Rings, that doesn't matter. Number 8, I think Tropical Rain tastes like cat piss smells. So if I'm using that logic, I would rather eat a peach than smell cat piss. So I have to go with Peach Rings by that logic.
That's what I was getting to. All right. Now, as an avid peach guy, I drink Snapple. I like the taste of peach. It's not my go-to, but if it's there, I'll drink it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sonic Peach Rings does a good job of that. To get that peach flavor, Sonic Peach Rings does a good job at that. Tropical Rain isn't a bad flavor.
I despise it.
It is not a bad flavor. It is a horrible flavor.
Oh, I see. That's true.
It is a horrible. It is a horrible flavor. No offense to Rain. The powder's good. The powder is good. The powder's bearable. The can is god awful. Sonic Peach Rings takes first round.
All right, so advancing out of the 1 versus 8 matchup, Sonic Peach Rings takes that one by storm. Blue Ice versus Sour Cherry. Now this one is more like the Duke University, like one of the longest standing organizations within the realm of what's happening, because Blue Ice was their first flavor besides Fruit Punch, I think. And then versus Sour Cherry. Sour Cherry is a very common flavor, but it hasn't been a well-known flavor until recently, I feel like. Personally, I'm going with the upset here. Blue Ice does not taste bad. It tastes like a snow cone. Snow cones are great, but I think Sour Cherry has that X factor, that pucker factor, that a lot of the other flavors on this list are missing. It actually delivers on what it promises.
Okay. Are we going from the can perspective, or
they're both the same? Whichever one you have experience with. I only have experience with the cans.
Blue Ice is one of the most subtle, amazing flavors as a powder. You ever had Blue Gatorade, Tuck?
Yes, I've had Blue Gatorade.
Do you know what Blue Ice is? It tastes exactly like blue Gatorade, and the powder version. Now, I can't speak for the can one because that is carbonated, so you're not
I
going to
mean,
get the
I would
same
say
effect.
it's very similar, but I still think the snow cone reference would be better. It does taste like a blue snow cone.
It is Gatorade as a powder. I love Blue Ice. Sour Cherry, on the other hand, is also a really, really good can flavor. I think the powder could be a little bit different, but this is tough. This is very tough between me. But what did you say, Sour
I
Cherry?
said sour cherry because
I
it has an
think
X factor.
I think sour cherry having that little extra kick to it with the sourness might make it a little bit better than blue ice. But I love blue ice. It's one of my faves. But I'm gonna have to go with sour cherry
Like
on
I
this.
said, with the exception of tropical rain, get that shit out of here. The other 7 flavors on this list are the best selling for probably some reason. Peach rings, meh, not for me, but I'm sure it pleases a lot of other people. But I think we're agreeing on sour cherry advancing to the final 4. No, wait, what is this? Yeah, final 4. Which brings us to the 4v5 matchup, which this is my 2 favorite flavors going head to head. Sour Chug at 4 and number 5 Bahama Mama. Now,
I love these two.
I do too. These are my 2 favorite flavors. This is the hardest matchup for me. But I think not Bahama Mama, excuse me. Sour Chug, it's blue raspberry. Blue raspberry anything is automatically good. But at the same time, the citric acid is very forward in the sour Chug as opposed to like the sour cherry. It makes me feel kind of sick if I drink it too quickly, as opposed to like any of the other flavors, because the citric acid is so strong because they really want to deliver on that sour thing. Probably because it has Rug's name attached to it, so they want it to stand out more so than other. But Bahama Mama's Roman Atwood's flavor, I really vibe. Pina coladas, I can't drink alcohol, but like virgin pina coladas,
Virgin
those are
pina
good, dude.
colada.
I can't drink alcohol, bro.
I know, but what you just called it?
That's what it's called.
Okay.
Whenever you have an alcoholic drink that's not alcoholic, it's a virgin of whatever the drink is.
I'm going with sour chug. I think sour chug is better than Bahama Mama. Even so, I love Bahama Mama and everything that it brings to the table.
I just want to see a sour on this side of the bracket, so I think I'm going to go with you. I think Bahama Mama is my preferred flavor out of the 2, but just 4v5, I'll give the advantage to the higher seeded drink. So, Sour Chug advancing to the final 4, which brings us to 2 versus 7. Pewdiepie's Linganberry, which I feel like that is why this was the better selling of the 2, compared to FaZe Jev's Raging Gummy Fish. I don't think this is a competition. I think Raging Gummy Fish is the better
Gummy
flavor.
Fish is better in every way possible.
So,
no offense, PewDiePie. Like Linganberry, yeah, sure, it's lit. Raging Gummy Fish? Are you serious?
Linganberry is also like a super.
You can't compete.
It's also like a super UK thing. Like I don't.
You can't compete.
Linganberry's not common where I live, so I don't really have a reference point as to what the fuck Linganberry's supposed to taste like.
I got the reference point for you right now. You can't compete.
And then just for shits and gigs, I'll throw this in as a honorable mention because I live in the part of the United States where there are these convenience stores that are called Sheetz. They're the best convenience store in North America. I'm gonna go out there and say they have their own GFuel flavor. It's called Red Licorice. I'll try it probably tomorrow because I'm drinking a Monster right now and I don't want to ingest 600 milligrams of caffeine. But they have their own flavor. It's up to the camera right now. It's Sheetz branding on the top, GFuel, and then it's red licorice flavored, which I don't know how it's going to differ from Raging Gummy Fish. But we'll find out, and I'll update everybody who cares tomorrow. So Raging Gummy Fish is advancing to the final 4. So the final...
Is it like their actual GFuel? Like, is it a GFuel brand?
I'll send you a picture. Give me one sec.
Yeah, send me a picture.
It has on the side of the can Sheetz exclusive. It has the company's branding.
Send me the can. I want to see it.
There's the front of the can, 0 sugar.
You're sending it.
I'm recording the video on Snapchat that I'm sending to you on Discord. But advancing to the final 4 is Sonic Peach Rings, Sour Cherry, Sour Chug, and Gummy Fish. Where did you go? Did I delete our conversation? How would I do such a thing? There is the video whenever it sends. So, in the final four, round 2 matchup, we have Sonic Peach Rings versus Sour Cherry. Now, it was a hard decision in round 1 with Sonic Peach Rings and Tropical Rain because I didn't like either flavor.
Cherry.
Sour Cherry, yeah, it's Sour Cherry.
Sour Cherry through.
Sour Cherry is advancing to the finals. It's sent as a weird file, but it is a video file from my iPhone.
Did you send it on? Oh, you did send it
on Discord. Which brings us to the bottom half of the bracket, Sour Chugrug versus Gummy Fish, the Phase versus Phase matchup. Speaking of which, it also surprised me Phaseberry wasn't in the top 8 selling. Phaseberry is actually a good flavor and has like a really big name attached to it. That one took me by surprise.
Phaseberry should be on there as well.
It wasn't. I don't know why.
Phaseberry would have won this entire thing.
So, Chugrug versus Gummy Fish.
This is tough.
This is tough.
This is where it gets tough.
Are we going to have a sour versus sour finals?
No. That's from my personal opinion. Now look, sour Chugrug, I love it. It's amazing. You know, it's got a kick.
Are we going to hint at what I said earlier? It's just so citric acid forward that it's not very balanced.
Yes. Now here, let me get to the Raging Gummy Fish.
Go ahead.
What did I say the last round?
The
last time we got here.
What did you say? Because
You
all I remember
can't
is
fucking compete.
Can't fucking compete with Raging Gummy Fish. I was gonna.
Now, Raging Gummy Fish, it's got that flavor, like a very subtle flavor, but it just mixes well. It has that balance, right? It has the balance that is missing from a lot of these drinks, you know? It's got that sweetness to it. It's got the kick. It's a very subtle kick, but it's a kick. It's like a smooth walk on the beach. You look to your left at the table. There's a bar. There's a guy at the bar. The bartender. He's cooking something up. A virgin drink, of course. He's cooking something up. He pours it into a glass. What is it? He slaps a sticker of Raging Gummy Fish on that glass and he hands it to you, and you drink it, and it's just filled with pride. You drink it and you feel prideful. You feel like a champion.
That would actually probably work. Like, let me side topic. I can't drink alcohol, but I'm very into bar culture, like bartending school, or like fucking drink science, cocktail science is what I'm trying to say. Raging Gummy Fish would probably be a really good mixer.
Mm-hmm.
Sour Chugrug would also be a good mixer, but I feel like that would be a super niche drink that someone would have to go out of their way to order, as opposed to like Raging Gummy Fish would probably mesh well with more alcohols and be more user-friendly to a lot of people.
I'm gonna go with Raging Gummy Fish in this.
I mean, I think I am too, just because I've already said, just from a flavor profile, Sour Chugrug is not balanced. It is very sour forward.
It's a good flavor. It's a good flavor. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. Okay. So Raging Gummy Fish moving on to the grand finals to play against Sour Cherry, our 6 and 7 seeds, of upsetting their way to finals, dude. Let's go. Everyone loves an underdog, but whose Cinderella story is ending at midnight? Oh, Sour Cherry and Raging Gummy Fish. Now here's where this actually gets kind of tough, because Raging Gummy Fish and Sour Cherry, they're both cherry flavored.
That's true.
Now, I guess it depends on our mood. Do we feel like puckering, or do we feel like enjoying what we're eating?
I feel like enjoying what I'm eating.
Let's look at it this way. If I went on Amazon.com, because they don't sell the giant packs of GFuel on GFuel's website unless I just am oblivious to where they're sold at. If I go to Amazon and I buy a 12-pack of GFuel, and I have to drink that can of GFuel, that flavor of GFuel every day for that almost 2 weeks, which flavor will I enjoy more by the end of those 2 weeks?
Raging gummy fish.
because I think sour cherry will end up giving me an ulcer.
I think raging gummy fish.
That's what I'm getting at. I think raging gummy fish is the flavor I could enjoy more over time. Sour cherry might be good in the moment, but after a while, I'm not gonna like feeling that sickening feeling that sour candies give you.
We have it here, folks. The first ever Torching Time podcast G Fuel tournament winner
It's raging gummy fish, dude.
goes to
7
Raging
seed.
Gummy Fish, the 7th seed. And the reason why it's the 7th seed is not because of the flavor, but because of the other name branding that is stapled onto the thing. By the way, Tuck, your video that you sent in Discord did not work. Text it to me.
Roger, I'll do it in a second.
Anyway.
But like, let's compare the personalities and let's think about why the other flavors sold better. Because Raging Gummy Fish is Phase Jev. Phase Jev, large personality. Phase Jev, also smaller than. At the time, Phase Rain. At the time, Sonic, as that is a big name brand that everybody knows. Roman Atwood, smaller than Phase Rug, smaller than Pewdiepie by a lot. Phase Jev is at a severe disadvantage in this competition of personalities. Phase Jev is one of my favorite people on YouTube, but he cannot compete in terms of numbers with Pewdiepie, Roman Atwood, Phase Rug, Phase Rain, and then the Sonic just brand.
I think people need to understand Phase Jev's personality. When he rages, that's his character. He's not actually raging.
There, I texted it. But yeah, that's true. Phase Jev is also one of the most real people on this list. Roman Atwood vlogs, but he doesn't show a lot of the down parts. Phase Rug is the fakest person on this list. Phase Rain, he's not attached to Tropical Rain anymore, but that was his flavor. Pewdiepie is Pewdiepie. He's the biggest personality on YouTube, and then Phase Jev is just the realest on this list, I think. But Raging Gummy Fish taking home whatever the prize is. I don't know what it would be. The Golden Shaker Cup.
Giveaway time?
Giveaway question mark?
Giveaway? Is Zoe doing another G Fuel giveaway?
If this episode of the Torching Time podcast gets 50 likes, we'll do a giveaway. How about that?
There you got it, folks. Do you want to both do separate giveaways?
I think it should be a combined effort, just for one Torching Time giveaway.
We'll do one Torching Time giveaway.
If this episode gets 50 likes on YouTube.
If this episode of Torching Time podcast gets 50 likes, we will do a G Fuel giveaway.
That's where I'll cut the Twitter clip. But let's also add a passphrase. Because I'll do the giveaway. I'll do the giveaway. Let's. They have to comment, like the video, and leave a comment. What should the comment be? What is what's something Phase Jev says?
You can't compete.
Is that the passphrase? You can't compete.
You can't compete.
All right. So if you like the video, video gets to 50 likes, and then the giveaway. Let me rephrase that. In order to get the giveaway, the video has to get 50 likes. In order to enter yourself into the giveaway, you have to comment the passphrase, you can't compete. I'll cut the Twitter clip right before we just said the passphrase, because that'll get people in here. And if they actually watch the video and listen to what we're saying, then they'll know the passphrase.
Exactly. It's easy.
So one last time before we move on to the next topic, 50 likes to get the giveaway to start. Enter the giveaway. You have to comment the phrase, you can't compete. Sound good to everybody? And by that I mean Zoe, because TJ's streaming. He's not coming.
Sounds good.
Alright.